Hello everybody, welcome back to Diviern. I'm playing some more Rollercoaster Tycoon today, and today I'm doing the Crumbly Woods scenario. This is one with a very familiar set of objectives, 1200 guests, year 3, park rating 600. And as you can see, we start with a fair few things here. Crumbly Woods is one of the more established parks at the beginning of a scenario. You can keep these rides or you can get rid of them. You keep them. We'll see if anything dramatic happens, but let me just show you around. We've got a few basic rides in addition to the usual sort of Ferris wheels and carousels and stuff like that. We have this big wooden roller coaster, which is wood chip. Let's see what sort of profit that's turning. 2400 per hour, that's pretty good. We have a wooden crazy rodent, which is mean squeak. What profit's that turning? Pretty similar. We have this really cool car ride, which is crazy critters. Really cool scenery. As you can see, a bit of a Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe going on there. The queue for Crazy Critters is extremely excessive though, so I'm going to just begin by very much shortening that because that is a cruel length queue line for such a long car ride. We've got a carousel. We also have a very, very long queue for the haunted house. I have no idea, but that's why, but that's Crumbly Mansion for you. We also have Whiplash, sensible queue line, and I think that's about it as far as rides go. I'm going to keep the existing rides. Now, I haven't played this scenario for quite a few years, but my impression of it at the start looks quite simple, quite easy. We have all the shops and stalls that we need. Yeah, we've already got half the guests that we need. Let's have a look at our loan capabilities. Okay, we can get up to $15,000. We already have $5,000. Let's do our research. We will leave roller coasters and thrill rides, maximum funding. Let's see what we can put in here. I think this could be a good park for loops. I think I might start with a custom roller coaster and we'll do a steel mini. Lots of trees to get rid of in the process. The thing with Crumbly Woods is obviously being a little bit of a bigger park, you do have trouble straight off the bat with people getting lost. But I cannot see this. I need to make this a brighter color. Oh, I've run out of money. I might be getting a little bit ambitious with this. Ran out of money again. All right, there you have it. Pretty expensive coaster. I think I might try and make the queue line a little longer. There we are, a very long queue. All right, we got some lost guests. That is inevitable. Our park is free to get into. Let's change that. I'm going to make this 350. I don't know how well it'll go. Give it a test. Make sure it actually makes it all the way around the track. All right, this looks pretty good so far. Hopefully it's exciting. All right, well, I know it's going to make it around the track now, so I'll open it up. Looks like people aren't going on wood chip. Too expensive? Okay, take it down to $2. Let's see what lots of people are thinking. I'm thirsty. This looks like a good spot here for some shops and stalls. God, these trees are annoying. How exciting did that coaster end up being? High excitement, high intensity. Okay, pretty good. 6.7, and medium nausea. Oh, I don't like borrowing money for shops and stalls. I'll do it anyway. People need to be fed, you know? Put some nice scenery in here. Oh, all my money's gone. Never mind. A couple of nice little trees. And check on the other rides. Crazy Critters is still getting a lot of people. Mean Squeak's still getting plenty. Whiplash still getting plenty. It's kind of an awkwardly structured park as far as where you can put things, because the rides that are already here are sort of quite centrally placed. Wood chip is not making a lot of money. Oh, should I leave it? I'm just thinking how much I could get if I demolished it. I could build like 2 or 3 coasters that would probably make 2 or 3 times as much. Decisions. I'm going to keep getting rid of these trees though. I don't like them. This is a nice spot for some flower beds though. Why is nobody going on Crumbly Wheel? I'm not paying that much. How much is it? It's 50 cents. Make it 10 cents. We lose money on it then. Not really sure what to build next. Got log flumes. What else have we got? Scrambled eggs. Should I build a log flume? You just can't get as many people through a log flume as quickly as you can through a coaster. It's just taking the volume down 10 decibels, minus 10 decibels. I hate the fact that Crazy Critters takes up so much space for 153. Wow. Crazy Critters is only 80 cents. It runs at a loss. No wonder there's so many people queuing up for it. All right, I'm going to demolish Crazy Critters because that's insane. It's costing me money. All right, now I'll remove all the path too because we don't need you to go down there. Quite often I'll try to keep original rides that have been in place with the scenario, but I'm going to have to make an exception here. I know that I've demolished rides in the past, but I'm going to make an exception here because that was costing me money and I'm not having that, you know. That is not okay. Ridiculous to have a ride that's costing you money. This would be a good spot for loops up here if it wasn't for this carousel. I'm just going to spend some time getting rid of these trees. It's going to cost me a fair bit of money, but I want this space. I hope Crumbly Carousel doesn't have such a long queue because it's like free or something. 40 cents. Is that costing me money as well? $104 per hour. It's really not worth it. I don't think this carousel's worth it. I can use this space for a roller coaster, so I think I'll just close it. I think I'll demolish that. And I'm not going to waste any of my time in this scenario with rides that aren't making me money. I just don't feel like it today. I just want to have fun and make money. I don't want to waste my time with rides that are losing money. I don't fit loops in here. It's very expensive. That's the only thing about loops. 11,000. Oh, 12,000 if I do it that way. Could this be worth investing in? I don't know. I guess I could level the land a bit more and it might not be so much. I risk using up all my money for... See, that just cost me $600. Is it going to save me 600? Now it says I can't build it there. 11,355. All right, what if I raise this bit up? Oh, now it's going to cost me more? Okay, sure, that makes sense. So I can't put loops in. How's wood chip going? Was great, too intense. It's making good money though, so we'll leave that alone. To be fair, hardly any people are making it up to that other side of the park right now, so it's probably not the best place to build anything. And now wood chip has broken down. It's not a station brakes failure, is it? No, it's a safety cutout. Okay. Purple is really good value. I'm not thirsty. Don't know what that has to do with a roller coaster, but sure. Safest park in the country. Oh, don't say that. You've jinxed me now. Maybe Crazy Vole or something up here might be a good idea. Don't really want to wait for $11,000 for loops when I could probably spend that much on a few other rides and start making money rather than waiting months and months and months for $11,000. So there's Crazy Vole. Make that $250. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the paths. Yeah, we don't have many handymen. Let's hide people. And every time I see a messy path, I'm going to hire a handyman. There's one. There's one. Oh God, I can't even see. There's too many trees. I've got to hide everything. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. Seeing some vandalism. Just a little bit, not much. Nothing crazy. All right, we'll hire 20 handymen. Could put something else small here. Where's that big long corkscrew? Always a good investment, this one. God, there's just so many trees. I wish there was an option where I could just bulldoze all trees. I know, it's Crumbly Woods. It's supposed to be in the forest. All right, I'm going to leave this to run for just a minute and then we'll put in this corkscrew. Wow, this is actually taking forever. Still $1,000 short. Well, all of a sudden now it's going to cost $200 more. What is this inflation? Wow, I'm still not there yet. Why does the price keep going up? That took a ridiculous amount of time to get the money for. Can't even remove the trees. Come on. Money is coming in so slowly and I am not sure why. I'll have a look in a minute at where everything's at. We still don't have that many guests. I thought we would have increased by now. It's interesting. Apparently Mean Squeak is overpriced. Drop it to $1.40. Wood chip's still going. So is Whiplash. Purple's still going well. I think we need to attract more guests. For some reason, heaps of people are thirsty all over the place. Constantly in minus money. It's just crazy. Now I've got to wait for money just to build a drink stall. I'm going to put in a couple more drink stalls. I don't know why everyone's so thirsty. Maybe it's all the fries they're eating. I'm not paying that much to go on purple. Okay, fair enough. It's $3.50. I'll drop it to $3. We do have go-karts. I just don't see myself having the money for them. I guess we could put in a figure 8 track over here somewhere. It's still going to take a little bit of time to save for though. I think just because we've got not a lot of guests. All right, we need 1,100, just over 1,100. We'll just wait for that. All right, we're starting to get some lost guests and I'm not really sure why. I'm guessing it's probably the very obvious fact that the paths in this park are very convoluted. What will I put figure 8 at? $3? The money has sped up a little, but the wages keep coming out and taking all my money. All right, where are we getting lost guests? Over here. I guess that is because we don't have a loop anymore, really, do we? I'm going to demolish Crumbly Mansion because that's not getting any people anymore. All right, now I can open up figure 8. The guest numbers have gone up a little. Not a lot, though. That's okay. We are only in March of year 2. Not too much of a concern. It looks like I've accidentally removed a few path sections when I've been removing trees. That still doesn't quite explain the number of lost guests, but what are you doing out in the grass? It does explain some of them. Oh my goodness, but there's so many. There's not a lot of people thinking I'm lost. Just trying to block off all the dead ends that I can see. I'm not paying that much to go on corkscrew. Okay, fine. Pay $2 then. How's wood chip going? I'm not paying that much. It's only $2. I'm demolishing wood chip. All right, let's build something else. I could build loops now. Put it up here in the corner. Still don't know why quite so many people are getting lost. I'll show you my path layout in a second. I'll just put loops in. Make loops $4. Probably won't stay at that for long. Okay, the lost guest notifications haven't stopped, but they've sort of calmed down a little bit. So just see how things go. We've got loops in now. This could be a good spot for go-karts. So maybe put in like Mega Truck or something. Might just put in slow carts. I'll make that $3. Car 4 on Crazy Vol hasn't returned to the station yet. Again, with the crazy rodent coasters. Oh, and it's got a full queue too. Oh well, gotta be reset. It'll refill. So with loops and slow carts over here, that should help a little with the money. What's Whiplash? How's that? I'm not paying that much to go on Whiplash. How much is it? $1.20. Demolish it. Don't care. Not worth my trouble. I might reroute this path so it runs right around the outside of the park. Oh my god, there's just so many trees. And we don't have any shops and stalls over here, so I'll put in a bunch of those as well. All right, everyone's off this old path now, so I can get rid of it. It would be good to connect it across to this side, but it's a long way. As it is, people have to walk the whole way back, the way that they came. So I think I'll just do this. There we go. Now the path system in the park is a complete loop. Just get rid of all these trees. And then we'll have plenty of space to put in some new exciting rides. The only thing is I don't have a lot of money. Even less now that I've gotten rid of all these trees. So there's just this void in the middle. Might aim for another go-karts at this point. I did want to put Mega Truck in before and I was unable to. So I might put that in over here. I'll have to lower the land though. So we need $2,823. It shouldn't take too long. All right, I've just managed to build Mega Truck. Make that $3. Still got space here for something else. I'm thinking maybe a mini steel, something cheap. Excite is the one that I used in the last scenario. 6,000. It's like double the cost of most of these. I think I'll use Rollercoaster 1. It's only $4,191. So I'll just wait for that money to come in and see how we go. Hopefully that's the right side for the station platform, that's all. All right, we'll open that up. I'll do a free entry campaign. We've got 847 guests, not a lot. And then I'll start putting in some more of the bits and pieces type ride. Oh yes, a woe belly. All right, so as the money trickles in, I'm just going to build a bunch of these thrill rides and that'll hopefully, in conjunction with the marketing campaign, help us get more guests. I wonder if I'll be able to make this $3 like I did last time. I'll try it. Okay, I think I need to save up for something pretty big here. Maybe Exterminator. I need to save up for something a bit more special. Exterminator is really big though. $12,000. All right, I'm going to leave this run for a bit. I don't think I'll get the $12,000 that I need for Exterminator, but I just want to see how our budget's going, how our income is. Plus, we're not even at the end of year 2 yet, so still got plenty of time. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an option. This is taking a long time. All right, figure 8's too expensive. Drop that down. People thinking the same about corkscrew? No, good value. Great. What about purple? Not paying that much. Okay, drop purple to $2. And what about the squeak? Oh god, mean squeak. Guess thinking about it. None. Oh, did I accidentally? Yes, I did. It's like I removed the path for mean squeak. I don't know how I managed that, but okay. I'm not paying that much. That's $1.40. Make it $1. Goes any further than that, I'll replace it. Now I've got to choose if I want to just build a whole heap of cheap roller coasters, or do I want to wait for one expensive one and put all my hopes on it? I might use some of the tiny ones. Where's that tiny one? Here's a tiny one. Yeah, I'll just put in a few of these little ones, I think. You generally make pretty good money for how much you have to put into them. I think people really aren't happy about Mean Squeak though. People are still complaining at $1. All right, well, I'll demolish Mean Squeak then. Not wasting my time with rides that are not doing well. And I could put in another wooden crazy rodent maybe. Because there's some really good track designs of that. Intensity 9. Whoa. This is a good little one. What could I put this one at? Maybe $3? Let's call this one Rat Race. A few new roller coasters there. It's a good spot for one here. Nearly at the end of year 2 now. This scenario feels like it's taking ages. I feel like I've been sitting here for 5 hours. And it hasn't even been 2. Alright, I think I'm going to go with another one of the mini steel roller coasters, maybe roller coaster 2. Hopefully this is the right way around. We'll wait to have that money and see. Wow, I got that money a lot quicker than I expected. That's always a good thing. So this is roller coaster 2 and that's literally what the track design is called, so I'm also going to leave that. Open it up and let's have a look at all our queue lines. Looks like figure 8 might be starting to fall off a bit. $250. Did well to get that much for that long. Purple? Not paying that much to go on purple. Uh-oh. That's really fallen off now. Rat Race is doing well. Twisted is doing well. Rollercoaster 1. Woe Belly. Mega Track. How's Loops looking? People are just starting to get sick of paying $4. Okay, I'll take that to 3. And how's Slow Carts? Still doing well. Okay, we've got 1,080 guests. What's another roller coaster or something I could build here? I could do a shuttle loop, but that just feels like a cop-out. I really do want to put in a steel one. How much is Fizzly? Fizzly's a little cheaper than Exterminator. Not as exciting, but still very exciting. Yeah, I think I'll try and save up for that because I've already got nearly 3,000. Okay, money's coming in actually quite quickly. I think I will be able to put Fizzly in here in just a minute. We're early in year 3. We haven't quite met the 1,200 guests, but I don't think there'll be any problem in getting it. All I'd have to do is a couple of campaigns, which I might do after I put Fizzly in. And I think I can probably make that $3 safely. Oh, wages just came out right as I finished making the paths. I guess I should look at what people are complaining about since I haven't done that for ages. I feel sick. Makes sense. A lot of hungry people. Where are you hungry? They're hungry right out the front of food stalls. Why are you people like this? We're going to get a worst food award in a minute. Paths look a bit gross, actually. I think I probably won't do much more building. I'll save my money and put it towards some advertising campaigns. Let's see if we've got any empty queues. It looks like Crazy Vol might be a little expensive. All right, let's drop a few things down. Crazy Vol to $2. Slow Carts to $2. Mega Track to $2. It looks like everything else is actually doing really well, so I probably don't need to worry about it. Let's get some campaigns going. We'll do a free entry campaign for 6 weeks. We'll do free rides on Mega Track for 6 weeks. Free food or drinks, and we'll do drinks for 6 weeks. Advertising campaign for a particular ride. We'll do Fizzly because that's our newest. 6 weeks. And an advertising campaign for the park, also for 6 weeks. Need a bit more money for that one. We'll just wait for that to come in. We've just hit 1,200 guests in May of year 3. So people might not like the price of Fizzly, actually. I don't know, they say it's good value. Just not enough people. We need more people in the park. All right, everything looks good. Plenty of guests. Good park rating. A few lines are full. So money's coming in pretty quickly. We do have a gap in the middle here that I could put something in. Maybe Exterminator. Would Exterminator go there? It would. Well, we'll just see if $12,000 comes in. If it does, I'll put Exterminator in. It's May. Let's see how long it takes to get to $12,000. Okay, well, we're nearly there already, and it hasn't even been that long. So I might actually put this over here. Can I please? 13,948. Let's wait for that, and I'll put that in. All our marketing campaigns are finished. And we have 1,610 guests. I didn't quite expect them to add that many people, but okay. I'm not going to complain. It does look like people might be getting a little sick of some prices, though. So I'll have to address that in a moment. There we go. There's Exterminator. So we did end up getting it after all. I'll put that at $3. And I think that'll be it as far as rides go. I don't need to build anything else. I didn't even need to build this. I wanted to. So we've got to drop some more prices. Put Corkscrew down to $1. I'll put Rollercoaster 2 down to $2. Purple's still going well. I will put Rat Race down to $2. Twisted down to $2. Some of these they aren't complaining about yet, but I'm just being proactive. Fizzly was great. Everyone's happy with Fizzly. All right, we've got our guest numbers dropping, so I might do some more entry campaigns. Not that we really need more people. We'll do free rides on Exterminator. Free food or drinks. Let's do free fries. And then for our advertising campaign, I don't have enough money, so we'll just wait a minute till I've got enough money, and then I might do an advertising campaign for the park. I don't really need it. Actually, you know what? I think everything else is probably going to be enough for now, so I'll just leave it unless it's starting to look drastic in like August or September. But for now, I'm going to just let this run. Don't really have any other rides that I want to add, so I'll just keep an eye on the guest numbers. I think maybe, should I do advertising campaign? I think I'll wait. When we've got $2,000, I'll do another advertising campaign. All right, there we go. We've got enough money. I'll start the campaign. It's not really necessary. Guests are already increasing anyway. And that's it. I'll leave it to the end of the scenario now. All right, there we have it. It's the end of the scenario. Ended up with about 1,500 guests. It was going down at the end, but I didn't really see any need to try and keep them in. Park rating Looks like it's 970 something, I'd say. 974, that was a good guess. Company value, $28,985. That was a pretty easy one. A little slow at the start, a little bit frustrating, but ended up going quite well and filled out the park pretty well. I just left this little bit in the middle. I could have built something else, just there wasn't really any need to. So that was Crumbly Woods. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here as always. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already so that you don't miss any episodes of my Rollercoaster Tycoon series, and maybe check out my other content. There might be something else that you enjoy. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment if you've got something to say about this scenario or any other scenarios in this series. But until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks again for watching. Bye.